When you're looking at replacing a door, a lot of different terminologies can come up that can be a bit confusing to a customer. So let me go over a few of those things. First, you have your bottom rail as well as your top rail. The bottom rail will be lower or higher depending on if you want a French style door or a patio style door. On the vertical running sides, you have your styles of the door. Then, as far as the light is concerned, that is actually talking about the glass itself. When you have a full view set of glass, that is called a one light or single light door. You can then do in between the glass grids to create the look of individual lights, or you can do what is called a simulated divided light. On simulated divided lights, which are these grids or grills, when you do a true SDL bar, you will have them on the outside of the window as well as on the inside of the window. You will have a spacer bar in the middle to truly create that individual pane of glass look. As for the sill or the threshold, you will have different styles depending on the brand of door. This here is a Marvin, which is an extruded aluminum bronze threshold. Some will have an auto adjusting threshold to where that sweep will always keep close contact with the bottom of the door. You then also have the frame or the jamb coming up and around. It's always going to be a wood and or composite frame. It can then be covered in an aluminum clad finish, so that way you have the protection from the weather itself. As for your exterior trim of your door, each home is different, so depending on the situation, we may look at using extruded aluminum brick mold or fiberglass brick mold depending on the brand. Or we can create a brick mold using aluminum coil wrap as well. That gives a more flat design to the door itself. Here you will have your astragal. Now you will only have this if you have either a true set of French doors or a French patio door, which is what you have here. A lot of people get confused on French doors, meaning that they think that it's just two opening doors. This door here has a fully stationary panel with one operating door. But because of the height of the bottom rail being taller, this is considered a French patio door. Whereas if you have a skinnier rail, that's considered just a patio door itself. For the handle sets and locking mechanisms, you're always going to have different styles depending on the brand of door that you're looking at, whether that be Marvin, Provia, or some other brands that we offer. You will be able to choose different colored handle sets and lock sets, as well as strike plates on the lock side of the door. You also have the option to do a multi-point lock, where you will have a locking point down below, in the middle where your standard deadbolt is, as well as up high. Depending on the brand will depend on where that second and third locking point will meet, whether that's in the threshold in the head of the door, or whether that is locking into the adjacent door. And that is a quick 101 on doors. I hope this helps give a little more information to you.